Good morning everyone. Today we're gonna meet up once again with Alex and Chris. They got a day arranged for us.
We're gonna go and visit some artisans. The first one on the list is Kite Making, which is like a small knife, Malay knife. And then we're gonna go and see a lady that makes songkets, which are the cloths that the men traditionally use here in Malaysia. And the last one on the list, but not least, will be kites.
Yes, some kites.
Kite making. We came to Pasir Panjang to a gentleman's house to see how they make the Keris. Keris is like a small knife that they traditionally wear here as part of the wedding costume for the man. They normally put it here. We're gonna see them how they make it. It's handmade and should be nice to see, interesting to see.
It's like a parang, right?
Small
like a small
one.
parang.
Yeah.
Selundang. Ada pamor,
You feel like a warrior?
Yeah, I feel like a warrior.
So these will be the ones that they will use at ceremonies, like weddings.
Oh, that's right. And then you got the biggest Kris written with the also.
Oh, you also have big ones.
You can take. Yeah.
It looks like a samurai sword or something.
That looks heavy.
Yeah.
Or Viking sword, right?
Yeah, you can hold it.
Stand by the...
53.
Yeah, the
It's
loop.
taller than you.
53 loop. You have to count the loop.
Oh,
Yeah.
53.
Yeah. After we'll show you how the loop, how you count.
Is this for a giant?
Giant.
Yeah, a giant. This is to kill the giant.
If any
So
giant comes
yeah, that's
by,
right. Yeah, that's
they're
right.
prepared.
Yeah, or maybe Bigfoot, huh?
Bigfoot in America.
All right.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How big that is!
Yeah.
Oh.
So the loop they count from here and the curve. One loop, two, you know.
So every time there's
Yeah,
a
it's
curve,
all total will be 53.
we see the ones for the giants and now we see the ones for the little people. There's only one loop on this one. The big one had 53 loops, so big difference.
So, what's your name?
Behind me is the workstation of this family where they make their Keris, and they're gonna show us a small demo on how to make it.
So this is the Keris cover. This is what it looks like, the beginning. The gentleman was already in the finishing touches, but this is what it looks like at the beginning. It will be two pieces of wood put together. He'll carve the insides, and this will be the seat, the handle, and this is the Keris. It's made out of iron. They'll melt it down, they'll bang it, make the shape out of it, and then just work on the finishing touches. So this Keris cover has been given a varnish finish. It's already nice and shiny.
Just drying out.
Have a look here. Do you know what this is made out of? Probably you won't believe, but it's made out of buffalo bones. So this is the buffalo bone. This is
Right
what it
there.
looks like afterwards,
So they carved it into the wood.
to make the end part of the cover. Incredible. Second location of the day, we came to learn more about songket.
Yeah, and this is songket weaving, everyone.
The songket weaving machine, it's under the house, the wooden house. I guess because to protect themselves from the heat, so it'll be fresher here.
And to protect themselves from the rain, they probably get a nice breeze here from now and then, so it's a nice spot. Plus they have space here to have this massive machine.
The ladies weave in silk, but they also weave, this is cotton, and this will take roughly a month to complete. And she just has a new employee, came directly from Portugal.
This is very nice here, and I can see all the strings of the fabric. I think this one is silk, right?
Yeah, this is silk.
This is silk, and they use, I think back in the days before The
Shreds
gold,
of-
the shreds of gold would be actual gold. Nowadays it's just for decoration purposes, but back then it was different times. This takes, as you said, 1 or 2 months to complete. And this machine, I'm not sure how it works, but there's this here. I think if you did this, it pushes the strings
Yep.
here.
I think you need to move the strings around. Like, I'm not sure.
I think you get them here. You do whatever you have to do here.
This looks like a big mess, but definitely it isn't, right?
No, they know what they're doing.
Every lady used to learn this technique. It will be passed from generation to generation, and they will learn as young as 7 years old. So I think every woman in this village will know how to weave. And now we're gonna have a demonstration.
Sebab ni ni banayan tu. Kalau macam ke nak terisi ni, yang halus tu lah. Kalau kata
This is so much work that it's difficult to comprehend what's going on.
It's difficult to explain, and it's definitely difficult to show how it's done because it's a lot of process.
And there's a language barrier also.
Yeah, no, but even the process is long and intricate, so it's not something easy to explain. This one is silk.
Yeah.
Beautiful pattern. This is what the men normally use around their waist here in Malaysia. And it's called a songket for the ones who not Malay, for the ones who don't know.
So what's the pattern again? Yep. And this can cost around 4,000 ringgit.
The silk ones will be around 4,000 ringgit and the cotton ones 700.
700 to 800, more or less.
More or less.
This is in the same village, Pasir, Panjang. We saw the man making some Keris, and now we saw a lady making some songkets. We're moving now to a different village. We're going to see someone making some kites. It's called wow here in Malaysia.
This is Mazlan,
Hello.
the Adi Guru of the kite, of the wow. Yeah?
Guru of the
He
wow.
made wow, wow.
Wow.
Oh. So he carved.
So the kites, all of them have different designs. This one
And
is
different
a kite kuching,
Kite.
and the one behind that, that's
Jala Budi, the woman kite.
Woman.
Ladies kite. Ladies kite. Yeah.
shape of the body.
The shape of the body. Yeah.
And this one, this is the typical
This is the moon or
The
the
moon
ball?
kite.
Moon.
moon.
It's a half moon, full moon, a crescent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half moon. Yeah. Full moon.
And then
The crescent.
crescent moon.
Okay.
Wow, ikan apa? Wow, position.
And the last one?
Eagle.
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 Wow, helang.
Wahlang.
Wow, helang.
Halan.
Helang dodo. Helang juga.
And you make these yourself.
Helang.
Yes.
How long does it take to make one kite?
One kite is about 3 weeks to 1 month
3 weeks. Oh.
It's a lot
just
of
to complete. Yes.
How many hours do you
8
work
hours
on?
per day.
8 hours.
Yes.
So it's a full-time job.
My full time.
Full-time job making kites.
Yes.
Unbelievable. And how
So-
is this made? So you use
It's a paper.
paper?
100% paper.
Like this one, like on the back here.
Yeah. This is a plate
Ah.
before you put the decoration.
Okay.
A small moon kite.
So you use that paper and then on top of it, it goes the decorations,
Decorations,
that you
yes.
make by hand as well. So you make the design and then you cut
I'll
it.
show you how to make the design.
You show us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm very curious already.
This place is situated by the floating mosque in what's the
Kuala
name?
Terengganu, and this
Kuala
is called
Terengganu.
Kuala Ibai.
Kuala Ibai.
Thank you, Kris.
In one kite, you have to know 4 arts. 4 steps. Drawing, cutting, pasting, and bamboo sweeping. 4.
4. It's a lot to know.
A lot of patience.
A lot of patience.
of
That's
patience.
right.
You need a lot of patience. Yes.
Okay, to make this kite, we have to make the frame first. This is what it looks like, the frame. And then the gentleman will cut
Draw.
the shape,
Shape, yes.
of the frame. Then he'll draw the design. He'll cut it, like you can see here,
By using this
by using this sharp.
pen knife.
Pen knife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pen knife.
little pen, little knife.
So he'll cut the shape around, and then they'll put layer upon layer to make different colors. As you can see, this is like a few layers,
This.
and they'll make a design.
Something like this.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
there we go.
this is
Now,
much easier to
alright.
understand.
Yeah, this is easier to understand and to explain. So this is layer by layer.
Turn it over. Here you
can
can see different colors going on.
Yeah, like this makes more sense. And the last thing that will go into the kite will be this. There will be a string attached here, and it will make some vibrating sound, so you can hear when they're up in the air with the wind, some kind of noise like.
Like an insect noise. It's a cool noise actually, because you can hear it from
A distance. That's basically it. That's your wow kite. These kites are for decoration only. You can fly them, but they're a bit expensive. These cost around 2,300 ringgit. So it's a bit.
risky to spend a lot of money and then
So people will fly these ones instead, which it's the frame, and if something happens, they can just repair.
yeah, it's easier and cheaper to repair, so this would be the option, the best
People-
option to fly.
People won't cry if they break these, but I'm sure they'll have a pretty tough night sleeping if they damage one of these ones.
It's lunchtime and we came to Primula Beach Resort. Let's see what they have installed for us. I'm starving.
Whoa. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Terima kasih. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, what a welcoming.
The welcoming was so unexpected. We headed there for lunch and we were greeted in the best, coolest possible way. It was unbelievable. Thank you so much, Primula Beach Hotel, for the welcoming. And then lunch came into action. Curry kepala ikan, or in English, fish head curry, and black pepper lamb, complemented with vegetables and rice. And because I have a sweet tooth, we also had dessert, which was the cherry on top of the cake. Everything was perfect. Thanks everyone that was involved in our day, having another amazing day in.
Once again here in Terengganu, everything was perfect.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And we see you
On the next one. Peace.